which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win.
All right.
Here's Achane to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give them 15 yards to start their first drive of the game. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. To throw on 2nd down, Curley. He finds his man, complete. It's done. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion good for 7 there. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll run with Hall. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the 1st down.
Barely picking it up, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
2nd and 14 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw. Curley, he'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. On 1st down, back to Achane. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Stopped at his tracks by Ahmad Gardner from the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll run for it with Achane. And he'll have the Dolphins 1st down. His good running gets him to about the 44. The Dolphins at 8-1 on the year. They come in here hot. I mean, over the last 9, Charles, they are 8-1.
And that record, the way that they're playing, they've proven to me, and I think anyone else in the league, that they're able to go toe-to-toe with anyone, and they look forward to the challenge.
That one good for 13 at a Dolphin 1st down.
First down,
Achane gets it from the gun. shifts by him. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 65 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. On first down, Wynn. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. These two teams met down in Miami earlier this year with the Dolphins winning that one. So they're looking for another win here at MetLife Stadium to take the season series 2-0. On second down, a run by Achane. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Green. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. Sly able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Off play action. Curley. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. You talk about this Miami defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team.
Yeah, he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. Here's Jake Bailey now. Watch out for Hill on the return. 39-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and it'll be Dolphin football. Devon Achane of the offense ready to go once again. Last week, a strong showing, up over 100, also 2 trips to the end zone.
It's the kind of week that if you said, listen, I'll let you have this type of a game each and every week, you'd sign up for it. You wouldn't try and get too greedy. But let's face it, good runners always want to be a little bit more greedy at the end, try and squeeze out every last yard. He's going to try and duplicate that and exceed it in this game.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. A run straight ahead with Achane. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. This defense for the Jets, very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 11th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Throwing to start the drive. Curley throwing quickly to Wilson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here. Options galore here. Second and a few inches. As they've got it as we resume action. On second down, a run with Hall. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And the Jets, first down. First and 10 at the 37.
On first and 10, it's Hall. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
This is 2nd and 8. Looking to throw. Curley. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's done. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Operating from the gun. Curley. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. And now that brings up 4th down there. A loss of 6 yards on the sack. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Here's Hill on the return. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Devon Achane in the offense, ready to go once again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And some room to run now. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 108 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. On the handoff, it's Achane. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Jerome Baker there on the tackle. 2nd and 10. They'll give this to Achane. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
They'll go. Achane. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. He's been tough for this defense to handle, over 100 yards. You kind of knew that they were going to him on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply say, my best runner over my best blockers. Let's go ahead and pick it up. And I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come, and they got it done.
A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And it's caught. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Here's Tua. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes our score 17-0.
Jets, nothing.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. New York set to take the field. They're down 17-0, really needing to find that offensive spark on this drive as they have it with a 1st and 10. Now Hall to start the drive. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
That's good for a Jets. First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the counter, it's Hall. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
It's a gain of 32. First down, Miami.
Tua now on 1st down. He finds his man, complete. That's Wise. And down inside the 15 he goes. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Tua to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The way he's been slinging it in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Touchdown! A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Dolphins are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Jets going to take over now late in this first half. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless They can get something on the board here before intermission. Throwing to start the drive. Curley. And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
On 3rd and 2, Curley. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll look to throw again. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try waiting to the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. With that grab, he now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down. Second half starts with a run by Hall. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Hall again on second down. That one a first down pickup of 8.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Caught. It's Wilson. Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line.
That's good for a Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 31.
Back to the ground with Hall. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety and being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Off the play fake. Curley. Out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Bradley Chubb in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw. Curley. Under pressure, they got him again. Samson Abukum, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. Here's the Jets punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for for their first possession of the second half.
Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Right back to Achane on second down.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, Achane. Down the right sideline.
And finally taken down at the 30-yard line.
Well, now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Win.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Over the middle, complete. That's Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Another drive coming up for New York's offense. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Looking to throw. Curley.
They'll set up the screen to Abanikanda. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Curley. Complete. It's Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Again, it's Johnson.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off play action. Curley. And his throw here's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
That is caught.
And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 25-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st. Back to throw again.
Over the middle and complete to Wilson.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Operating from the gun, Curley. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Jets are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And that'll cut the lead. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
On 2nd down, Wynn. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
40 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Wynn.
He'll get this to about the 38.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
They'll set up a throw. And he's got his man on the out route. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Dolphin 1st down.
Now a give right side. Wynn. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now a handoff up the middle. Wynn. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves and start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. They'll run on 1st down. Wynn. And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Up the middle they go. Wynn. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead them to 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. They'll look to throw here. This will be caught at about the 6. Touchdown! A 12-yard touchdown. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on 1st down. Curley.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So nothing doing there, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Looking to throw. Curley. Got his man complete over the middle. It's done. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 45-yard line. Back to throw. Curley.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake. Curley.
Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete.
And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Curley.
Taking in left side. It's Wilson.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to throw. Curley. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. They'll start this drive out on the ground. A beautiful fake. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And maybe more importantly, a victory in